Hey everybody, this is Pastor G, Senior Servant of the lovingchurch.org, that virtual ministry that all of you have become familiar with. Now, I am sitting in one of my favorite places, Panera Bread, chilling, drinking my green tea, and I wanted to take a moment and go through part one of the Daniel Fast study with each and every one of you who are listening today. Now, there's three things I want to cover. The first thing is I want to talk a little bit about the online study schedule. Secondly, I want to talk about how to register for the Daniel Fast online study. And thirdly, we'll talk about the actual corporate fast schedule that will encourage everyone to partake in. So firstly, let's begin with the study schedule. Now, the online study will begin, or actually it did begin on November the 10th. So if you're listening to this audio asset or you watched the video, you've done so because the assets are now available, and they will be available through November the 30th. The study will be available online only for the month of November for these few weeks. So that means that it is self-paced. It's an online study that you can complete at any time of the day, any day of the week. You can go through these assets as Pastor G makes them available. I'll upload these assets and they'll become available to you free of charge. All you've got to do is register, which we'll get to in just a minute. Now, note that family and friends of yours will be able to register and participate in the study as long as you decide you want to participate and add to the conversation and dialogue for the study. So that means family, friends, co-workers, anybody that you see on the street, anybody that's friends on Facebook or that you follow on Twitter, you can share this information, share this study with them. It's not just for the Loving Church, it's for anybody that wants to partake in the Daniel Fast study. Now, the second thing I want to cover is how to register. In order to register for the Daniel Fast study, all I encourage you to do is go to my blog website, and that is at jgspeaks.wordpress.com. Again, jgspeaks.wordpress.com. If you go to that website, top right-hand corner, there's a place for you to add your email address. Enter your email address there, and that means you will get the updates as Pastor G posts them to the blog. Number three, and I'm done. Here's the corporate fast schedule. After we are finished with the Daniel Fast study on November the 30th, we will launch into the corporate fast schedule. The Loving Church's corporate fast will begin on Sunday, December the 1st at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it will conclude on Saturday, November the 21st at 6 o'clock p.m. So it's a 21-day fast. A journal will be made available to each and every person who participates in the Daniel Fast. So family and friends will be able to keep track of the scriptures, or keep track of the memory verses. They'll be able to keep track with the prayers, and also be able to journal what God is saying to you as you complete and walk through the Daniel Fast with us. So you'll be able to stay on track with your fast schedule, with your food, with what God is saying to you, and with your prayers and scriptures and memory verses as you go through the schedule. Again, this is part one. This is Pastor G. I'm concluding. We talked about the online study schedule, how to register for the online study, and also the corporate fast schedule. If you have any questions, certainly you can send me an email to Pastor Girton, Pastor Girton @me.com. You can share with me on Facebook at facebook.com/Pastor Girton, on Google .com/plus John Girton. Just reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and we'll gladly reach right back out to you. This is Pastor G, a virtual pastor of the lovingchurch.org. And remember, everybody needs a little TLC. God bless.